You're huge. Hmm? Yeah, buddy. I'm going on the water. Wendy. Wendy. You're beautiful, Wendy. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get in the car. Wendy, you get out of that water. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. This morning I'm here in the Suwannee River. I'm going to explore. I found on Google Earth and Google Maps different springs that run along the Suwannee. So I figured, let me see if I can go and see some of these places before the heat of summer starts coming in and all the crowds start filling in. So I'm going to explore one spring at a time. Maybe going to be a series of videos here coming up, but I decided to take a chance and take a look at this before it gets too crazy. So thank you again for joining. Thank you again for taking the time for watching the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, come with me to explore these places, see what we can see how places change. I plan to come here for years and years moving forward, so I'm hoping to see different aspects of this place. Looking back so I can remember where I actually launched from. So right now I'm going with the current, so much easier. Definitely when I come back up, I'm definitely going to use the motor. I could probably paddle it, it's not a big deal. I got a motor for a reason, I guess, right guys? So, I also want to let you guys know that I changed the setup a little bit, trying to streamline the kayak. I was also, when I was a long time on the kayak, the way the chair was before, my hips hurt a lot, and so would my lower back, which I already have back issues. So I'm laying the chair on the frame of the boat. Wow, whatever that was big. Got some big fish jumping around here. These crazy trees on the edge of the river. Beautiful. So yes, I changed the setup of the boat, I'm sorry. And I have set up the chair a little bit higher so my hips and my lower back won't hurt so much. I hope anyways. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. And I also streamlined the fish bar that I had attached, so where I put my cameras. I just made it smaller so everything's a little bit lighter. Just trying to eliminate weight from the respect of when I'm setting up, when I'm carrying the things in and out of the car. Just a little bit heavy, so I'm trying to streamline everything. I'm also starting to use more DJI equipment. Same issue, just lighter. That way I don't have to carry such big cameras. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the IO 12.6, which is still, I believe, still a beautiful boat. It's still working for me. And I think I'm definitely going to be, this is definitely going to be the kayak to stay with me for years to come, I hope. There's so many trees along the banks of this river, hardwoods, cypress trees. So I'm sure when fall colors come in, it's going to be very colorful and very peaceful here out to take images, reflections, and the like. It's just a beautiful scene. Let me show you guys. Hope you guys can see that. You see a lot of reflections, bright colors now because it's spring, so you get the bright green. It's reflecting against the dark water. So yeah, a lot of different scenes that I'm going to be able to capture from this place with time. So it's going to be fun. This has been beat up with the storms. I'm gonna tie it to a tree as well because I don't want this, for whatever reason, disengaging there. I'm very careful with the key on the motor because I actually dropped it in gator infested water once and I had to let it go and paddle my way back, so that video never made it to YouTube. Well, as you guys can see here, this is actually what I was after. That tree was going to be my frame. The tree looks great, but all this debris from the previous hurricanes has fallen into the actual spring and rocks that were there to give it a foreground. So it looks like this is going to be a wash. But just wanted to show you what I was after, unfortunately. Let me walk over there. Maybe there's something on that side. So the tree has this beautiful rock encrusted on the trunk. It's amazing. And then it has this giant rock ledge where the tree has grown up on. Then back in the day, apparently there's a footpath here of rocks, and the water level will go up and down. So when the water level is high, this is actually an entire pool here. So people jump in here, swim, and then the rocks there will give you a foreground of like leading towards the tree. It's a really unique view. But let me see if I can walk around a little bit more. Again, like I said, the photo that I was after is not going to happen, but it's still interesting to explore this place. Yeah, that would have been the footpath there. Yeah, there's a pool back here. See, this would all fill up with water up to this level here. Sometimes. It just depends on the water table. Yeah, there's another pool. What's that? I'm trying to see how the tree looks. Well, as you guys can see, there's just too much debris going on. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. But isn't this tree amazing? This thing is enormous. I wanted to see it, you know. The bark is so strong looking, and then this rock encrusted into the root. It's insane. So either way, at least I came and I finally saw the place. I've been wanting to see it for a long time. So unfortunately, it's just not my day. It might not be my day for a long time. So I'm gonna take some pictures just for memories, you know. Might even be with a cell phone. But I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then head out and keep exploring. Maybe not today. I'm not gonna explore the Suwannee anymore today. But I'm gonna keep exploring the area, and with time, hopefully I'll make some beautiful images from this place. So, alright. Let's go. Find something to photograph. If I don't fall. So. So I am going to try this here. I'm not sure that this is going to work, but sometimes you just got to try. Part of trying to be creative, trying different things. So I'm here. It's middle of the day. It's not light as bad, but I found this beautiful set of leaves from a tree that broke and fell off, and they're hanging on a piece of moss that's hanging on the water. It's kind of staying still, and I'm going to try and use that as a foreground and then take the background as a tree, because the sun is right behind the tree. So I'll do like a little sunburst. I don't know that it's going to work. I don't know that it's going to be good. So, but I just want to try something since I'm here. It's beautiful and peaceful, and I'm really enjoying that. Unfortunately, photographically, it's really challenging right now. So I want to try it and see what happens, and if not, then that's fine too. So either way, at least I was outside. So, oh no, I just realized I don't have the L bracket. I can't go vertical. It's on my computer table. So, I'm gonna have to hand hold it either way. Even though I got the tripod, it was for naught. Damn. Happens. Eventually, what's gonna happen here with all this debris? Oh, there's something in the water. Something jumped in the water. So what's eventually gonna happen here? It's probably an otter or something. Is that the water levels will rise really high one day. The water table. This will fill up with water, and the water will eventually push that debris out into the river, and this will clear out. But it might take years before that happens. We haven't had a high water table in Florida for a long time, so that may or may not happen. Who knows when? But that's how this is gonna eventually clear out. So we'll see. Gotta cross our fingers and see. All right, let's try it either way. Now let me show you on this camera at least what my intention is. So that as my foreground, then up tracking through the tree. As you can see, the sun's right behind the tree. So I'm gonna go vertical, but like I said, I'm gonna have to hand hold it anyways. I'm just gonna rest it on the tripod. So we'll see. Yeah. I think this wasn't gonna work anyways. I need to learn how to do this anyhow, so let's just do it. I'm shooting at f11, ISO 640 right now. I'm gonna turn that looks really nice actually. f11, focus on the foreground, and basically that leaf is the foreground there. So now I'm gonna focus on the background. I'm gonna drop some of the speed and drop some of the ISO. There's another fish. I'm gonna raise it to f16 so I can get a sun star. Less speed. I'm gonna get the sun star first. Sun star's there, and now I'm gonna give me more speed so I get more. I'm gonna drop it to f11. I'm gonna focus on the tree. I'm hitting the camera over there, and then I'm just gonna blend those together. Let's see. Well guys, that's gonna do it for now. I really appreciate you guys coming out with me. Thank you for following me and supporting me, and I will keep doing this. I'm gonna keep going to the springs, gonna keep going to different places in Florida. Underwater is the next thing as well, so playing with that. So it's gonna be fun, gonna be interesting. So thank you a lot. Thank you for following along, and give a like, subscribe if you like this content, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys. See you next time.